Hi, hello, Let's Play fans. Joe Palberg 787 back with some more Total War Warhammer with the Dwarves on Legendary. Yes, alright, so what happened? We have a population surplus there, all good, ambushes, blah 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 blah. Oh, look at that, peace. Maybe I can get peace with them. It's improving.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel.
Yeah, peace. Good times. Alright, let's go and obliterate these little chumps. Who are you telling to zog off? It's where he said fuck them. Fuck them! Oh, well, hello. We've got a rock lobber. Less annoying than the Doom Diver catapult. Alright, cool. Kazaki! He doesn't really have deep brows, does he? He's got more like bags under his eyes. Doesn't sleep a lot down here in the in Galbaraz. I suppose he's got to be constantly moving around, quelling rebellions and fighting fucking Bjornlings. Now, all their units are going to be like hidden, aren't they? Because they're all those little fucking... I don't know, well, most of them are. They've obviously got tons of those little night goblins or whatever they're called. Alright. Admittedly, this isn't like the best spot for us, but I don't really see what I can do to change that. Could set up like over here, but that's not really great. Reinforcements coming from the side, eh? I think, fuck him, I'm just going to set up right in front and just shoot him. Yeah. Yeah, show you. Maybe a bit more like that. Right. I wish I hadn't done that actually. Hold on. Ungroup you. Because I'll get all confused. Alright, so you lads set up there. Now cannons might have a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, cannons are going to have a little bit of an issue, I think. But not really much I can do about it, so we'll just set them up. You sit up there. You behind. And then you lads, you know, we'll do our usual sort of box formation that we've been rocking of late. I don't mind you guys sort of firing at who you want, but not you. Alright, what do we want to fire at with our cannons? We could fire at their rock lobber. Don't really care about their archer units, I have to say. I suppose we'll fire at some of their melee cavalry. I think we'll do these guys. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get angles on them. Which is depressing. I suppose we'll just fire at the rock lobber. Oh, maybe. We did have some shots at them. Maybe I'll take that back. Fire at them. Do what you can, is basically what I would say. As for these reinforcements, they're pretty shitty. We'll just put you over there. Alright, you know what? Let's try this instead. Because they're going to come to the side, so you might as well just come around here. Fire on them. You lads fire on them. Fire. Dun 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 dun. Fire. Whoa 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 whoa! Come back. Alright, get in on them. It's all fine. Alright, these dum-dums are just getting licked up. Feel the beats. Alright, you frightened them off. Well done. Oh, sneeze. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think it's all the dust from the Badlands. Stop just running around like madmen. Fire on them. You can come back. You know what? Just fire at their rock lobber. They're all firing nice and good. Fire on there. Oh, you come back at me, are you? Alright, I'll deal with you. You lads just move a bit forward just so we've got some better angles. Fire on them. I guess you're going to have to turn and fire on these because you don't want to fire on anything else. Oh, is that where their lord's at? Alright, let's go and deal with him. Alright, well done. You've compromised one of my cannons. Good job, goblins. Face these dum-dums and start firing at them. Well, they've run away anyway. How did they do against that rock lobber anyway? Don't think they did an awful lot to it, to be honest. Get out the way. Let my cannon fire at them. Alright. Speed up just to give the cannon a couple more kills. It should have fucking angles on it, surely? Yeah, it's firing, okay. At least it should be. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job in all fairness. Look at these trails of blood. Dirty goblin blood. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, it's a bit annoying we couldn't get the most out of our cannons just the way the terrain was. But, you know. I suppose one cannon did get 70 kills, which was almost the most. Although I would imagine that a fair few of those was probably at the end when it was just firing on those goblin knight archers. Because the other ones did get compromised, but like they didn't get compromised like that early in the fight. So I'm guessing a lot of those kills were when they were retreating. Iron Breakers are just so good though, because it's annoying when you're fighting like missile heavy armies like this who come up to you, start firing at you, Whereas like the Ironbreakers don't need to chase after them, they can just throw their firecrackers. Right. And we'll just auto-resolve this just to finish him off. Goodbye.
Let us begin. The axe thirsts for war.
Me axe. Alright, over here in Galbaraz, we're going to want a sparring chamber, which means we can destroy this one. No, I don't want to. What am I talking about? I don't want to do that. That's completely wrong. Moron. Guess neither of you've got particularly anything much better to build, so I guess we can build one of these trinket makers. Here, let's improve the growth as well. And then Galbaraz doesn't actually have anything worthwhile to build just yet. I don't want to build any of these. I'd rather build like the refectory here or even the trading depot. So nope. I guess we can bump up the garrisons. No, I need to save cash. We've done a bit here. And not save cash, that's probably the wrong way to put it. What I mean is more, I want to improve things here on the border. And like here as well. So we'll get that up to level 3. Get that in. And that's us done here, right? Okay. You're still just plotting.
Summon me if you dare. We march.
You're heading back up north to replenish. You're waiting for us to have some spare cash. No, we don't have the money. It's alright, we'll deal with you next. You wait there.
Send me to vengeance.
I guess you can start to make your way over here. If we have another rebellion, big deal, but... Oh shit, hold on a minute. Yeah, we're not at full strength over here. You know what? I'm gonna send you... I don't know, actually I don't want you in Oakenhammer, just in case they attack and then we're stuck with, like, weakened units.
Tempt me not.
So let's just leave you there. I think that would be the safest option. What's going on with you guys? Just running around taking attrition. Like madmen. Widow's kind of gonna like us pretty soon as well. Wow, I might even be able to trade with them.
My way, the wild hunt.
Well, I can't really trade with them though, that's the problem, because I need to beat them up at some stage in the future just to take my lands that I need for the victory, but for now, trading with them wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, cool. End turn. Oh, okey-dokey. Alright, I think the vampire counts looks like they're fighting them. What are you doing? You can't come into Karazak Karak, yeah. You can't come in there. You're not welcome. We don't serve your kind in here. Yeah, we are racist with dwarves. Dwarves are known to be especially racist. I don't really want to cough up cash right now. Aye. But at least he got promoted though, eh? Aye. Aye. I could give him hardy as well. Actually, let's give him that just in case he in case he critically fails and wounds himself, so he's back in the action a little bit quicker.
Beards in belts. For the
Okay.
wisdom of the layer.
Don't know where those bums went. I think the vampires probably beat him up. I'd like to think that. Alright, then we'll get Carag Dorm and we're all good. Can't build anything else. Well, why can't we build anything here? Why can't... Oh no, we need to be level 2, that's why. Oh, that's an oaken hammer anyway. Alright, doesn't matter, it's fine.
Throw bearers.
We'll come back. So you're still doing your thing, but that's all alright. Let's get our defences up. Can you buy one of those pesky little fucks that we need?
Ready.
No, you can't afford. But that doesn't mean that you can't buy a Thunderer, because you did want some Thunderers, so that's fine.
Will be settled.
Alright. And Thane's Authority Hero action costs. Is that actual cost of costs? Because that wouldn't be too bad, because trying to assassinate people is pretty expensive. Well, let's get that. It's only 3 turns as well.
All here are on.
Yeah, I don't understand why I don't have this already in place. Maybe I should have asked them for some money as well. So the vamps have pretty much, like, you know, recovered what they had before, and maybe even got a bit more since all the humans are basically dead. Alright, we'll come back to that. Oh, that's nice.
The axe thirsts for war.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is actually you, isn't it? Yeah, okay, cool. You've already got Champion Drill Masters pumped to the max. Let's give you some more of that. Reduce that corruption. Alright. So again, you guys are just waiting down here. There's nothing to do with you.
To war.
You're all fine here. Let's go over to Lordy Lordy.
Retake the realms. Drang. I agree.
Now, since he's pretty near as well, we could probably go and do this in a bit. I'm not super rushed to go and do it, but we will get round to it. Alright. So none of these places have anything special to build, is that right? Other than the actual capital, Zufbar. Which is kind of interesting. Okay. So Oaken Hammer will give you the barley field. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this now here. Because we're going to get 2 basically up and running over here to get the province in somewhat of order. That's all good over here. The Silver Road is basically what it is. There's other provinces that, yeah, like here. Alright, Galbaraz. Get you up to the big boy version. Is there anything worthwhile building down here? I don't think so, so I'll take this opportunity again to recruit.
Summon me if you dare.
So it was certainly at least 2 more Iron Breakers, wasn't it? Where are my Iron Breakers? Are they that expensive that I can't afford them? Yeah, they're 1,300, Jesus. Alright. So I've got 5 slots left. So if we went 1 more, and then... yeah, alright, so 1 more Thunderer, and then the rest can be Iron Breakers.
For one honor.
That kind of makes sense.
One rug.
1 rug. Public Order's alright there. Public Order's kind of not doing great here, so let's just move you over here, leave you there.
Ancestors.
Although Public Order might have been doing alright here. Yeah, because... Is that minus 88 as well? Oh, shit. Yeah, actually, we want you over here. Alright. So that, as they say, is that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the reduction thing's actually kind of handy here, because growth, whilst important, I would rather just start to reduce some of this crap, because it is in a rather unhealthy way, should we say. Especially being on the border and whatnot. Bum 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 bum. With all these stinking agents of... That's it! That's it, Karak, whatever your name is. Fuck 'em. The Rune Bearer got that, did he?
Yes.
Yes! I should really put you somewhere better. I don't think he did get that. I think that's all a lie. You know what? Maybe moving you over to the... You can add growth and lower this. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm moving you over to this province.
I'm moving.
Yeah, make your way over there.
Tis time.
You try and kill him again. Never mind, did your best.
Onward.
I actually want these guys bought, otherwise I'm just never going to buy them. So let's just get this done.
There is will.
And once that's done, right, so good, we know what's going on there. That means we've got some cash now to spend elsewhere. Not there. Right, so there's a few places where I would like to spend stuff. Here doesn't necessarily have anything that interesting to build though. Yeah, I mean it will, but... So yeah, somewhere like over here where we can improve this another level. What is going on here? So we do have the growth thing kicked in. I think we can actually... Let's just tax this. Actually, what's the... Chaos Corruption's not too bad. Let's just tax it instead. And then in the Dragonborn mines, we'll get you. That'll basically end up replacing our growth that we've lost from the thing. Why have I still got this fucking Ranger barracks here? Let's get rid of that shit. Piece of crap. Alright. No more money. But nothing else to do. Who would he... Oh shit, hold on. Oh, we're not technically at war with these guys though, are we? Oh shit, is that the main man? Crap-de-do it is. What the fuck's this? Does he move around in a tower or something like that? Alright, that's a little bit problematic.
One rug.
Oh shit.
What?
You need to start making your way up north. Things are alright here.
Onward. That is unthinkable.
Yeah, they're still alright even without you there.
To war.
I'm scared. Why has no one dealt with him? I thought he was meant to be dealt with. Why has no one dealt with him? Don't come and fight me. Leave me be. You've got other fish to fry. Look at those vampires over there. Go and get them. I heard they said you got a small penis. Oh, crap. And you know what the worst thing is as well? My lord's army, because I've been like fucking just recruiting shit, re-colonizing these places. It's a bit beat up. Good thing I started recruiting these guys over here, right? So in a turn they'll be back. Yes! Eat Biff! I actually might need to put him in an army. Nah, I can still... No, not Barracks Raider, that's not what I want. Doesn't he? Yeah, he's already got Patrol Ambusher, actually. Barracks Raider's a bit pointless, so I'm not actually sending him anywhere. I suppose. Why haven't you got a grudge against fucking Chaos? I suppose we'll just start to make you a better fighter, right?
The throng is mustered. Shoulder axes like
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty terrified right now.
aye. Beards in belts.
Build those gates! Pump those dwarven legs! At least give me a little bit of siege holdout time. Where did you even get that? I might need to, like, summon another hero, actually, now that I think about it.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Yeah, I've got, like, so much money. I guess there's no reason not to.
Good. Grimnir's axe.
Well, maybe not right now. Alright. Dearie me. That wouldn't be bad, actually. I'll still take these Oath Stones first, though. Alright, let's see what happens. I really wish Thorgrim's army was in better shape. No! What the fuck? I think whatever that was got destroyed. What was it? It was like a big dragon. Oh no, it probably didn't. Go on, fight the vampires, that's it. Yeah. Good. Good. Vampires bad. Dwarves good. I'll try and snipe some of their armies. No, where you going? Hey, whoa. Slow down. Alright, so they're coming basically back in force now. That's a lot of boots. Alright, that army's not particularly scary. Do I have Lightning Strike with him? I do have Lightning Strike with him, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright. Pretty scary. That's it. Combine. If only I had some walls up here. Alright, I don't want to get caught over here, like, with my pants down, so let's move you over this way. Are you just going to annoy me now? I think that's what your plan is.
Time for a reckoning.
Just to be an annoying annoyance.
The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, send you that way. And you're next to
Summon me if you dare.
power up.
Move.
Well, we'll get you there next. I don't want to build anything up there because I don't know what's going to get destroyed momentarily. Alright. End turn. Come on, you stinking vampires. Beat them up! I'm not really sure what's going on. There's just loads of rumbles going on. Where are the wood elves when you need them? Nah, we're alright. We've had enough. We don't want to go anywhere else. Alright. Alright, there's a lot of shit going on. Thankfully, we can get to Oakenhammer, and we're basically back to full power. They're not going to be able to take Zoothbar. It's going to take them a turn to do anything in Zoothbar, which means I can actually get some shit done over here. Like getting some defences up. Well, not here. Alright. You jump over here. Can you start trying to kill some people? Yes. Eat that. Eat that, you motherfucker.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Alright, you need to start wandering this way. Oh, who's this prick? Alright, so we try and kill these dudes as and when we can snipe them, if that makes sense. We're bringing you up as well. You're hanging out down here. You've almost reached where I need you to reach, so speed it up. Can I really not build anything else here? Oh, what the fuck's this? Oh, wow! Ale store. Can I build that everywhere? No. How did I not see that in this? Alright, I think I always just tend to look over there. That's pretty cool. Ale store. Income generated 200. Dwarf beer is a production. Wow, this is super good. Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, let's get the ale store. Quite excited about that. Alright, end turn. Come on, vampires! Come on, vampires and dwarves! Smash them! Or at least weaken them up so I could smash them. Oh, not Mr. Slow Man. Oh, I'm going to take a really long time to walk over. Oh, shit. I think that they got smashed. Alright, so those pricks are fucked off. Stop it! Stop it! At least we got our oath stones though. I don't really need public order issues now, so you're going to have to take the oath. Alright, cool. Going to end this episode here. We'll pick things up in the next one with slightly worries. So at least they've taken some licks, though. Which is good. They're not that scary. Not as scary as they could be, let's put it that way. They could be scarier. Anyway, we'll continue things on the next episode. Till then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.